Coming through the start, hitting 347, a little bit loose there coming in. He could definitely get some more speed through the chicane. You can see that the nose to tail is nice and straight, much cleaner than our last competitor that had some trouble through there. Gate 3, hard up on his wingtip all the way around. G-force is pulling your socks right down. His first interval coming up here, gate number 4. He is just about a tenth of a second off the pace as he comes back through these gates, swinging from the US side back to the Canada side, bringing it back level. Now he's going to be screaming through this halfway point, trying to catch up some of that time. It's not low, and he's not going to do it, sorry. Bleeding a little bit of speed there and losing some time.
Yeah, red is bad, green is good on those split times when you see it. So watch this as he heads back down the course. Now he's got to do it in reverse. He went in the other side of the gate now for the split knives. We'll get an idea of the split as it comes up. It's still red. That's bad news for Peter. He's 1.7 off the pace. It looks like he's taking it easy. This is, remember, a one only aircraft in the world. You could almost say it's a prototype because he's still doing the development work on it. And I think he's just not giving it 100% because he doesn't want to do any damage to this aircraft. So he comes across the line in a pretty sedate time of 1:16.
Finish line. He's going to try to creep up as close as he can to 370 kilometers an hour, because at that point, if you go over, you will receive a 2-second penalty. So again, Windsor, Pete McLeod, this was his best race last year. He's coming off a fifth and a 7th, and is currently sitting 5th place on the World Championships ranking. Pete McLeod, let's see what he's got on his first qualifying run. Coming in at 366 kilometers an hour. That's exactly where he wants to be. Into the chicane. You can see his smoke trail is dead level. Coming after his first pass here. Pete McLeod, hometown hero, doing it right when it counts. Pulling back on that stick. Pushing back down into his feet. That bone-crushing G-force is trying to get as close to 12 as he can. And he's ahead right now. A tenth of a second. Coming through this second pass. The US side back to the Canada side. Level flying. And he's going to push this plane right through to this second interval. Where's he at? He's still ahead, 0.2 of a second.
Great news for the Canadian, pulling 8.7 G in that turn, and look how smooth he is flying. You could draw a pencil line through that exhaust. That is exactly where you want to be. He's relaxed, he's in the course and in the zone. Look up at the screen now. Has he managed to keep that lead? He's just 0.7 of a 700th of a second off the pace. He can easily make that up on this return journey. He's looking good. No big corrections coming out of that knife edge for the last time. And now all he's got to do is get through the chicane, keep the power all the way to the course. The time to beat is a 1:14.4, and the Canadian goes across in a 1:14.2.
Number 84 McLeod, 1 minute 14.2.
The Abu Dhabi Tourism Authority, and he's held in high regard when we race out there. You can see the words emblazoned across these silver, beautifully prepared Edge 540 V3. Hannes beginning to line up the gates. He can see the start checker gate. What's the entry speed? 350, 361, a nice controlled speed. Looks good at the moment through the chicane. That's nice, level, no big up and down movement. High on gate 3, the stewards are going to look at that. He looks very high to me. The datum point is going to be his helmet. There you go, that's the horn. He's just picked up a 2-second penalty. Video stewards reviewed that. Now watch as he comes back across the center of the course, coming over from America back into Canada. The next split time coming up as he goes through the start-finish gate. What will it be? Is it green? Is it red? It is red for the Austrian by 0.3.
It's 0.3 seconds behind, but he is still, he picked up a 2-second penalty, so he's still looking really strong here. Flying, obviously he was able to get past his little minor incident yesterday. This is where he had trouble yesterday, up on that knife edge, getting up high, coming through the split time. Oh, he is 0.83 seconds ahead. That was the gate there that he had trouble with yesterday. I think the TV stewards might get a look at that knife edge. Back hard to the US side, into the chicane. Honest Arc having, oh, he's getting loose again. Perhaps some indication of how he feels about this course. He's coming in at a time of 1:12.71.